But we'll start off with the Liverpool Aston Villa. We've spoken extensively about these two teams. Liverpool more emphatically. We have spoken about Liverpool. They are playing at Anfield and a chance to turn their season around. That's their season restart from this game. It's going to be very, very crucial for Arne Slot. No easy fixtures coming up the horizon. He needs a result of some sort in this one. And there's none other than Unai Emery on the opposing bench. This is going to be absolutely crucial for him. He should be able to get in something. But let me go to Prosper quickly. How do you preview this game and what are the results?
What a tough time for Liverpool. I mean, the run is terrible. As champions, if you weren't champions, then that would be an exception. But you are champions, so the run is terrible. But I think that this game could be even a turnaround for the club. It depends on Slot. It heavily depends on Slot. It also depends on the players. Last weekend, who they play? I think they played Liverpool.
Oh,
Brentford, where they lost 3-2. And for the first time in his career, Van Dijk, I saw him speak in a presser or on a post-match interview where he was fumbling. He didn't know what to say. There was a point in the interview where he had forgotten they were doing an interview. Like, his mind had gone blank. He was gone. I was like, this is the leader of the team. Hey, even Van Dijk is feeling like he doesn't know what's happening to them. So I think that, and he said this so many times, they need to do a reality check. And he said he needs to start with himself too. Because he himself, that he's costing the team too. He knows the level has dropped with so many players in the team. But it also heavily depends on Slot and the way he's going to set up his side to keep this Morgan Rogers and all of these quality players that Aston Villa have in their fold. But Unai Emery didn't start the season well. Now he's bouncing back. He just came off beating City. He's going to be pumped against this Liverpool team that are not in the best place. This is the best time for him to get a result, to get 6 points off Liverpool and City.
We'll see long balls. Definitely.
Yeah, it's going to be.
Of course.
He will, and Liverpool will struggle to cope with the intensity. I don't know whether maybe because of the Aston Villa game, he decided to. That's why Slot decided to rest his players.
Okay, maybe you
can give it the excuse that I have a really crucial
it could be.
Premier League game this weekend, so that's why I decided. But we don't care. We don't care. You're out. But I think that would be the exception. But like Derek was also saying, I also think that was the game that your Florian Wirtz and the players you bring off the bench, some of the big names should have gotten a good 45 minutes, a good 60 minutes to play. Right, so that they could get some level of intensity and consistency before this game. So I see this game going in two folds. But I don't think Liverpool lose this game. I don't see them losing this game. I see this game ending a draw. I go a 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw.
I go a 2-2 draw.
With Agogo and Derek, I'll take only predictions.
Aston Villa win or draw. Aston Villa is going to win this game with ease.
Aston Villa to win.
Currently, Liverpool don't have defense. They don't even have midfield. Aston Villa will win this game.
Wow. Derek.
Salah might step up.
Yeah.
Salah might just step up. And that will get Liverpool a draw or a win.
Will not draw for Liverpool.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it could be a turning point.
If the point is, I get the team is not really doing well, right? But there are individual players like Salah. They show up and play for they can be there for the team. It can be a Salah game if he shows up. You understand what I'm saying? If he shows up, if he steps, and I have a feeling he might step up this weekend and then get a brace or hat-trick, and it will be a draw, a win for Liverpool. I know they are not really going to play well or be that team. That's why I'm not bringing the team as in it. I'm just trying to make it, because it's been a long time he scored over the weekend. He's just coming. I know Salah. We've seen Salah when he goes off. If he starts scoring,
grab a brace.
Shock you. That's all I'm just trying to say. If he plays good, Liverpool might stand a chance of winning. But if not, maybe a draw.
Right. This is still your voice of sport. And going into the last 15 minutes, we will preview the big one in the English Premiership at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. They welcome Chelsea. This is going to be absolutely crucial for both sides. Our very own Mohamed Kudus will be featuring heavily in that game, and you do feel that defensively Chelsea will have a lot on their hands. This Chelsea defense doesn't exactly resonate confidence. But I'm going to go over to my guys for detailed analysis on what to expect in this crucial one. I'll start with Agogo.
So now, I just want to predict the Chelsea 11. Just give me Tosin and Chalobah for a fight. And I'm done.
Tosin Adarabio.
You are wasting day.
Tosin and Chalobah for a fight. Because now, current form, Tottenham low-key, if they are winning, they don't concede.
But their home form hasn't been too good in the league.
Yes.
That's what you have to pay attention to.
But they do have a solid defense. And with Chelsea, I don't have problem with the midfield. They can play with any team on any good day. So I don't have problem. But currently, their attackers, they can't score. Joao Pedro.
It's not stepping up. Like 7 games, he blank.
They were like, oh, the new Ajo Kwakena, he was giving them Bushia. Akola Beni, he was giving them Bushia. Now even just shot half on target, they can't. And your defensive side, half on target, they can't.
But they say Joao Pedro is not fit. He's not totally fit.
Excuses, Ben. He's not fit saying. He's not playing. Every day he's playing, being a starter. He said he's not fit.
Your man, the lab come to I can't chop red card.
Oh,
Charlie.
Let me start by saying that I think since we are all on this sporty platform, Maresca should tell us the truth. Maybe we'll trap bed. They are doing business with the red card and the white.
But he didn't talk at the lab by the
6 red cards.
How? He should just tell us the truth.
It's not actually normal.
Especially with the
let me just check.
with the news coming from Turkey about referees having betting accounts.
You see the match against Wolves, Maresca even used the F word for the lap. The red card would make sense now. The red card, so they should just tell us that, because now the win or draw so that we can just go like 500 cedi.
Yellow cards.
Enzo, red card. Caicedo, yellow card. Because they are not disciplined.
So yeah, there's a lack of discipline at the club.
Okay, yeah. They are not disciplined, and with this game, London derby, and for the past few years, just a one-way side. Chelsea always dominate this game, but this time around, I'm seeing Tottenham to win because they have a solid defense, and for some time now, this season they have all their defensive line fully fit. The likes of Romero. Last season he was not fully fit at the start of the season. Currently, they do have Spurs too is playing well. They have the likes of Bentancur, Panini, they are playing well. And so with Chelsea, they are going this game and they are not confident now because of their defensive shape. The likes of Hatu, Chalobah, Tosin, they are going to meet the likes of Kudus, Johnson, the Pacey Johnson. This game, I'm seeing Tottenham carrying the game because of Chelsea defensive problem. They can't win this game. Their best will be draw. They can't win this game. No.
You are sure that Spurs will win this game?
Yeah. Oh, Spurs is going to win this game with it.
Mainly because of the Chelsea defense.
Defense, yeah. You can even call the Chelsea fans. Tosin going to meet the likes of Kudus. Kudus to score.
Yeah. Kudus to score or assist.
Yeah.
It's a good option on the Sporty Bet app. A lot of people don't know.
It's not really work. Like Oba as a born like a crib nash.
And they have a shot against us. So, yeah.
Hey, I mean, you can't wait for them to close the game and you go and do your post-match.
After the match against Brighton, I was giving you.
Oh, he gave you shout out.
Yeah, I saw it. He mentioned me, Kawawa. I saw it. I reposted it on TikTok, right?
I reposted it. Twitter first. That's why it was moving fast.
I saw it later.
Hey, Charlie. So now it's simple. This game here, I don't think Chelsea will win this game.
Now, Spurs lie in third place on the Premier League table. They have 17 points. They're third. And then they are 5 points away from Arsenal. And I think Thomas Frank, like I said at the beginning of the season, I told you before you finish in the top 6. Top 6 teams, top 5 teams in the Premier League, Frank will be there.
I don't think anybody doubted
the players of his he signed, Kudus and the likes. Chelsea are in 9th place. They have 14 points. Between them and Leeds, who are 15th, It's only a 3-point gap. It means that Chelsea, if they are not careful in this game, could finish or could find themselves next week by this time on the Premier League table. They could be 14th, 13th, they could be 15th. That is where they are right now.
I think so.
Yes, that's where they are.
But if they also win, they are level on points with Spurs.
If they win, they are level on points with Spurs. So it means they'll end up in the 4th, 5th conversation. So this is a very important game for them. Now this is also a London derby. Don't forget. This is a London derby. So there will be a lot of heat in this game. But I think that, like Agogo was saying, the Spurs defense is more reliable than the Chelsea one. But the Spurs home form too is, like you were saying too, is not great.
I was coming. I think
it's also
that's
not
where
great.
I was coming from.
And Chelsea, sometimes, they've been inconsistent. There are times where you don't expect them to turn up, and they actually do turn up. Like that Nottingham Forest game where you didn't expect.
Yeah.
And I predicted 3-0 and
that one it was by a biased prediction. I wanted them to lose.
Okay. I think this game could very well end in a draw. I think the two teams will share the spot. Chelsea cannot afford to lose this game. Spurs as well will try their best at home. I see the two of them sharing the spot. They'll pick 1 point each and go home.
1 point each.
Yeah, they'll pick 1 point.
Derek.
Yeah, so I've been looking at the Spurs Chelsea. My personal point of view, the two teams haven't been consistent.
Both of them.
Yes. So it's really hard predicting. Maybe just as Agogo was saying, the defensive side of the Chelsea might come in. But looking at the table on the home side, okay, let's do home side, right? Premier League points so far home. Spurs sits on 17th. On their way, Chelsea sits on 3rd. Chelsea has 7 points on away from away matches. Spurs have 4 points from home. But in the general league log, Spurs is on 3rd.
So Spurs are doing better away from home than at home.
Yes. They have 17 points. They've had 10 points. No, they've had 13 points away. And they've had 4 points home. They've played like 4 matches home.
That's a possible 12.
So
4 out of 12.
So looking at what they are doing at home, and when they are, honestly, I know I was saying that Chelsea's match, or was it Prosper? Someone said that so you can't really predict the Chelsea's match. You think that they will win and they will lose. It's the same for Spurs. A match you think that they are going to win, all of a sudden they end up drawing, and then the match, okay, they will go and win away 3-0. Then they will come home and lose 1-0.
They'll be very inconsistent.
They're very inconsistent. And then Chelsea to the same thing. You don't expect Chelsea to go and beat it. They will go and score them easily. Then they will come home and lose. Look at yesterday's match. Yeah. I mean, in the space of 1 minute, one guy, a friend of mine was like, Charlie before 2, hey, no, 4-3. It's like,
they almost gave it away.
In the space of just 2 minutes, he texted. He's in the States. So when he was watching, he texted like, "Hey, Charlie, we score 4-2." It's like, as I saw him type, I checked Callum. Hey, me too. Hey, you be 4-3. Like, you get it.
Yeah.
That's how their season has been. When they are scoring, they are good. Spurs do the same. If he said it, Prosper said, or Google, if they are scoring, funny enough, if Spurs they are winning, you are not scoring them. And that's what I don't get it. Look at what they did. They did at Newcastle yesterday. They lost to Newcastle 2-0. They didn't even score a goal. Go Anfa. Go Keke Anfa. You understand?
Did you watch the match?
Yeah, I didn't watch because I was watching the. I didn't. When Kudus came on, I just got a notification. That was what even drew my attention on the 60th minute. I was watching the City match.
No tracker.
Joel Linton.
Do you see the tackle on Kudus?
Kudus, yeah.
He almost hit him.
Almost ruined. And he went on.
I didn't.
Joelinton.
That boy there.
They should sell him.
Sell him.
Newcastle.
No.
No, make you go Germany somewhere. Mines.
Oh, why be decent too?
First striker.
Because of the tackle.
Striker 10 in midfielder.
Oh, he gives a lot of intensity.
Oh yeah, that one there.
Barca going back.
I would gladly take him.
Joel Linton.
I would gladly take him.
At Barcelona.
I won't give him. He'll start every game. But my 30 minutes and those Champions League games, I will gladly.
The people at the
physicality be on me.
What will he do for Barcelona?
He wants physicality.
Joel Linton.
Intensity.
With
why you guys on? His style will suit Barcelona.
That's what you think. The last time Barcelona had two outright physical guys who, okay, they were far intelligent than Joel Linton, no doubt. He's even a striker. They've converted him to a midfielder. Last time they had to educate and they had to. They were dominating Europe. People think it's Xavi
dominating Europe.
When they had to educate and they were dominating Europe. What are you saying? Barca have not had the physical midfielder in 10 years and more. Be there, come I'll collect
cry. System change. You guys are saying that you are playing Haaland. You need a rigid or.
But even the educator and Yaya Toure said because of their evolving style of play, that's why they got rid of him. They were making Yaya Toure play center.
And that was one of the biggest problems at the club, because Real Madrid, for all their experience counter, they use a lot of mechanics. Look at the strength they've got. Barca doesn't have any profile like that too. No physical.
But your style of play doesn't demand a mechanic. You don't demand mechanics.
That's why they've not won the UCL in 10 years. If Barca had a Kante, those days, 2018, Roma, they had a Kante. You think they'll be losing?
I think there are some matches that
they need. That's why they went to sign Arturo Vidal. That's why they went to sign Paulinho.
I think he has a point.
And those boys, they signed them at the wrong time. Their legs were gone when they went to buy them.
You went in for KP.
I'm saying that.
Would you want to use him like how you were using KP?
Now I'll do cry. You're born in 9. I'll do cry. Born in 9.
I think it's fair. So, anyway, back to the Spurs game. I think it's a draw. I don't see any of the two teams winning. It's a
so
draw.
Your prediction is a draw.
Yeah.
But Prosper, before we close the conversation on the Spurs game, I wonder what the midfield battle will look like, because Chelsea have strength in midfield, and that's what everything they do offensively.
The strength is Caicedo and Enzo.
Yes.
Okay.
Look at the Spurs midfield, and how do you think it's going to play out?
Two sides of the coin. I think that the Chelsea midfield is more technical. I think the Chelsea midfield is more experienced. But I think it comes down to Thomas Frank and the way he used them without the ball. He might not need to. I don't think the Spurs midfield is one of a tiki-taka profile. I think it's one of spread to the wings.
They are very direct.
Paulina and Sarr, they shield the back line a lot.
But Sarr is a fantastic
player. That's what I'm saying. And Paulina is not going to receive the ball and try to take somebody on or give a steered pass. He's just going to spread to Kudus. He's just going to spread to Tel or whoever is playing on the flanks, and they are going to try to make things happen. So I think that yes, their job on the day will be to make sure that they are neutralizing the Chelsea attack and they are closing the spaces, and they are forming a better unit of the ball. Without the ball, how they set up space, the midfielder, that would be their best job. And when they get the ball, just give it to Kudus on the right. Just spread it to your left winger.
When he was talking, I just saw something. Kudus sitting on the stool.
Hey, you saw a vision?
Just right now.
Are you a prophet?
Are you a total?
I'm not. I just saw it.
You saw it
sitting on the stool when he was talking.
One of the former goals, the one.
No. In Spurs, in the Tottenham Spurs stadium. Yeah.
So it means that this weekend Kudus to score.
It's cooking.
Kudus to score.
I will go.
The way he see the thing, they see the vision as they speak.
Instead of stopping kind of one time.
We forgot him.
We forgot this video.
To score.
Sorry. Agogo. We've spoken about the midfield, but from what Prosper is saying, Cucurella and Gusto are the fullbacks for Chelsea. They will have some.
Cuckoo versus Kudus.
Oh, are we now?
Yeah.
Charlie. Kudus to score.
Oh, assist.
Yeah.
But it means that the fullbacks of Chelsea are going to really struggle. They will travail.
Especially Cucurella.
Charlie, Cuckoo versus Kudus. It don't be small match up.
Especially Cucurella.
So Cuckoo won't have the chance to go forward.
Yeah, but look, you're afraid to Cuckoo no really. Even though someone
no.
So he started the season well, but for the past
after that,
so some Sulia Diego collect.
Oh yeah,
I mean, Kudus to nutmeg. That option is not available on the Sports right now. We'll have to update it. Anyway, guys.
But I want to ask Xavi Simons, who has really taken a look at him let me ask that question. Who has paid attention to?
About small club, so we won't even talk about it. Yeah,
he's fit.
You always play.
He's always playing.
No. That's one thing I watch. I don't really see him.
No, he's playing. That's why I initially asked. He's playing. You see, do you know why I asked? It's when he was coming in. Do you remember on paper we were sitting here? How we were putting, how we were like on paper, how we were putting Spurs team together, how they'll be playing. Charlie, the little I've watched him in the Spurs, He's playing nowhere near what you were expecting him to do. Honestly, and I'm so disappointed. I think we have to pay attention to Javi Simons and see if he steps up. Spurs will have that extra notch if he steps up.
Okay. Also, I remember you sitting here saying season 1, episode 1, Ryan Checky. We are not checking him again.
Yesterday we scored an assist. We are coming.
When he was
injured for 2 months.
Talking about the league. He's back.
No, he's been injured.
Yeah, but he's back in the league.
Yeah, he's coming. How many minutes did he play? Oh, calm down. Give us this weekend.
Bro.
But you said
player, you have to be on any platform and talk about him.
Oh no,
Kwaku
don't say that.
You know it.
What do you mean by any player for talk about him?
Sometimes for you to use the best number 10 for Checky. I'm better than Checky.
You said that's the best number 10.
Number 10.
10 Shete Jesse. 10 Shete Jesse in the Premier League.
He needs some
He was okay player.
If I think of any number 10, he's better than maybe Jack Wilshere.
No, man, cannot. 10 Shete Jesse in the Premier League this season. But Wilshere is not playing this season. No, Nami. See what I said. I don't understand.
That's the point I'm making.
See, this is what I said. This is what I said. The best number 10 Shete Jesse in the Premier League this season. Why are you bringing Wilshere? That's what I said. I never said number 10. I said number 10 Shete Jesse this season.
Better than Cunha.
I think Uncle Fan and numbers number.
Hey,
in terms of what? All competitions, Kofabe. Sorry, they go talk your Cunha. Bring it. Bring your numbers. Bring your numbers. What? No, I'm saying this season. You are saying French League 1. No, I am saying this season. This season. Why bring in French League 1? I said this season. Why bring in French League 1? I said this season. Best number 10 Shete Jesse. Funny enough, nobody can prove me wrong. They should go and check. He has been injured for 2 months, but still go and bring me Cunha's numbers. Bring me check his numbers. Check his numbers.
You know how to play.
I'm saying.
Right? You know how to play. Just for
Onami cannot play.
Anucho be in the goal post. Then maybe boss Gary left wing back.
Yo, can't spot you again. What do we do? Manucho.
Oh, which one?
Fiaka.
Kosi
is a coach.
DM.
So where can I
play? Oh, left winger.
Oh, the Arsenal guy, I believe.
Kelly
Alright guys, time check is exactly 10.